Divine Mother states, when you believe you are with your twin flame, you'll more easily be able to be with the true twin flame. When you believe you are with your twin flame, you'll more easily be able to be with the true twin flame. When you believe you are with your twin flame, you'll be more easily able to be with the true twin flame. Well, there you are. That was 3 times. And that is the short but true statement of Divine Mother. It has a lot to do with, well, many things, with you wanting to move forward on a journey, with you potentially still being with a false twin flame, even though they may look very much like what you would see as your ultimate lover. It has everything to do with the law of attraction, you could say, but then in a way applied to twin flames. Because the law of attraction says, if you really feel the energy of what you are longing for, what you're desiring, that's like the prerequisite for it coming to you, because you already feel like that. And that's true in the twin flame world too. When you already feel like you are with your twin flame right now, you'll more easily let into your energy field that truth vibration of the divine. You receive that more easily, and that will then mean that you more easily attract your actual true twin flame inside your life, because now you are having that truth vibration inside of you activated, because you believe in it, because you truly support yourself being with your twin flame, believing that, having all your faith right now in that fact that for you is already so. And that is often more easily able to be believed by you when you already think right now you are with your twin flame. So that is an experience that is okay when you want to walk the quick journey. More about that later. So this may again sound like a little bit of a magic trick, and it certainly sort of is. It is, however, source magic. It is the divine giving you indications of what truly works for you. Seeing also what many people do and what situations many people are in right now, that they are asking for advice, that they are desiring to go deeper, that they are wanting the true thing. Yeah, sometimes believing they have it already, and that can be a condition in which it is actually true, that it is conducive for you attracting that actual thing. And this is really hard to teach. And this is why the role of the teacher is often very important as an unconditionally loving companion that not necessarily does so much. And that is why it is so valuable and important to come to our Facebook group called Your Abundance, where I share that unconditional being there for you every day, where you can be in the sight of Divine Mother through me and enjoy that while you do the inner work that we do in the community, right? That I provide the tools for in the community, and the downloads and the worksheets and the instruction videos and the instruction workshops time and time again, for you to be there in that gaze of Divine Mother so that you can easily do that. That is why it is very conducive for you to go into a relationship with a true twin flame teacher and go to them time and time again, unconditionally, no matter what happens. You go to your session every week, for instance, And that is very conducive because you are in the energy. You're now doing it with the gaze of Divine Mother, with the unconditional gaze of Source, so that you in that space can go gradually through your experience of believing to be with your true twin flame towards actually being with your true twin flame. And that is why you go in the relationship with your twin flame teacher in an ongoing way as well. So, yeah, because being in that energy with a true twin flame teacher is also what creates this for you, because that is part of the energy that you're now letting into you, part of letting the true core source vibration of truth inside of you that will make sure that you are indeed going to attract the true twin flame. And being close to the teacher that has that already is part of that endeavor of you opening yourself up on the inside for the true vibration. But it certainly is stated by Divine Mother as something that you can do on your own and realize on your own, and in connection with the divine, of course, because you are never truly alone as well. So that's maybe good to know. You know, it may just as well be in this in the space of a teacher too, because you are not alone. You're already with the divine. You're already with your true twin flame, right? That is also in that formula, this magical sounding formula. That is source magic, specifically for you, designed for you, formulated for you, and brought to you in this video specifically for you. The fact that you are watching this video is actually already a sign that you are in the energy of Divine Mother and of a true twin flame teacher. So don't be mistaken that that is important and actually kind of normal. It's not special. Anyway, it is a sacred relationship though. Yeah. When you believe you are with your twin flame, you'll be more easily able to be with the true twin flame. Yes, believing in yourself really makes a difference. That does attract for you the right energy that you inhabit, that will attract the true twin flame to you. You can also sort of take the layer of the other person off of it. You can say, okay, I believe in opening myself for the true vibration of the divine, of my divine core, where my soul is anchored into that spirit ray of light that I am on the deeper level. That's where I place my belief in, that I want to let that into my body, into my energy field, into my life right now. And I believe that I make that connection right now. And when you really let that in, that source vibration, and let yourself be influenced by it, then you will become magnetized for everything that belongs to that in the world to come to you. And your true twin flame is the number one thing in the world that will be magnetized and will come to you when you let that truly into your life, that core energy. When I speak about energy, it's important to know that I'm not talking about regurgitating your own energy field that is already around you. What I'm actually talking about, being so sensitive in your dealing with your own energy body that is already right here, right now, that you actually let inside of that a new inflow of divine energy, where you're actually getting your life force from. And that will change something inside of your energy field. Now you can deal with your own energy field in such a way that it is more conducive for that divine energy to come in. And that is what I would call part of energy work. So maybe good to know as well, because I do talk about energy a lot when I try to discuss these kinds of truths. So here you go. When you believe you are with your twin flame, you'll more easily be able to be with the true twin flame. Yeah, it does sound like a law of attraction statement applied to twin flames. That's true. But the law of attraction is often misunderstood. People think like, oh yeah, when I push my emotions up to a great vibration of high altitude, then I will have great high goals met, like this new car that I want and stuff. And I believe in that. And then you see what happens, and you have to let go, and then you see what happens. But now you're pushing your energy up in a sort of a false movement. You're trying to be something that you're not, because you're hoping that when you let go of that in that next step, that your car will come. But you've created a false energy, a false, I push my energy up to that vibration kind of state, instead of that you are naturally there. And that doesn't work, which is also maybe good to know. What does work is coming genuinely in that vibration of where that car is, and not pushing yourself up there temporarily, because that will only give a temporary car as well. So go genuinely to that vibration of source. Go genuinely inside of yourself to the surrender that is asked for you, to let that source truth vibration in. Believe in yourself for your genuine divine core, not for a new fantasy that you've sticked onto yourself, because that will only give a temporary and a false result as well. But when you believe you are with your twin flame, you'll more easily be able to be with the true twin flame. That's what Divine Mother states. It's meant to spur you forward on your journey. And that is the truth. Yes, you may be finding that you lose a false twin flame through it. But isn't that what you asked for? There is only one true twin flame for you. That is the one that fits with how you're designed on the spirit level. You can't make that up. You can't replicate it in this fake car, twin flame. It's not a thing. It's an organic truth of how the architecture of the universe is built and what your place in it is. And yes, eventually also how that manifests in the physical world at this moment. But that whole truth layer goes before it, and you can't replicate that or create that yourself. It's created, and you let that come through you forward to the foreground of your experience, and you open yourself to that by believing in the fact that you already are that, right? So when you follow this advice, you will one day be able to say with genuine gratitude, thank you false twin flame. I speak about this and how it will occur for you in this video that I will place here in a couple seconds. I hope that video will help you too, and I will see you there. With much love from Petra.